Ninh Binh. We've arrived about 2.5 hours earlier than we thought we would. So yeah, we're just sat at a little cafe about to get some coffees because this is where we got dropped off. But yeah, that was a really quick journey.
I didn't really sleep that much, but I went here very early, but it's very nice. Yeah, very good journey.
What better thing to have at 4 in the morning than a salt coffee? Now here we are at our hotel. And look who's come to welcome us. Oh, he's also taking a piss. After catching some sleep this morning, this is the view from our balcony as we wake up in Ninh Binh. Pretty gorgeous. And here is the view from our window. So we've just left our hotel and we're off in search of lunch. But yeah, we're just walking past the lake now, getting our first view of it. It is really very beautiful. Look at this. Pretty stunned. Now we've stopped off at a little vegan restaurant for what looks like some pretty great food. And look at us, look what we've become, both photographing our food. It's shameful.
No, it's not. I don't think it is. I think it's perfectly legitimate behaviour.
If you need any kind of indication as to how hot it is here, behold. Sweaty boy. Old Dowsett is cool as a cucumber.
His old bar is over there.
This is really cool. All these oarsmen are just like paddling with their feet, and also they're in the shade while they're letting their Mazungu tourists get the heat. So as we walk along the banks of the river here in Tam Coc in Ninh Binh, do think it would be remiss not to just say how much we've really loved Hue as well. Like, it was such a chilled out place. We had to leave in a bit of a hurry because our sort of transport came a bit earlier than we thought. But yeah, it was a really lovely place to hang out for a couple of days, so I'd highly recommend it. But yeah, this place looks pretty darn beautiful too. Heading out into town, it's quite spooky because it's very, very dark and we don't really know where we're going. But when we get there, it's 20p beers, so it's worth it. Our navigation efforts were a success. We've managed to find ourselves in the more populated part of town and away from the dark alleys. So now we're just gonna go get some dinner. How is your 20p beer and your 70p banh mi?
Both really, really good. Banh mi's got tons of tofu. Beer's really good. I suppose you could have 5 and it would be £1. It's very good. It's very good in this place. Today it's our first full day in Ninh Binh, so we're going on a boat trip up the river, and you also get to go and see some quite cool caves and sights along the way. So yeah, at the minute we're just walking into town, going to get some cash out and then go on a little adventure up the river.
So this is the route we're going to be going on today. Excited?
I'm really excited, yeah, it looks so beautiful. Can't wait.
So we've got our combo tickets bought and we are now just heading down to the riverfront. Here we are, out on the water, on our way. It really is incredibly beautiful here. I think this is going to be quite a gorgeous trip. Look up there, there's like a monastery there, a pagoda up on the hill. We're heading for this cave. Wow, this is amazing. And now back out again. Wow. It's like ASMR, just the noise of the boat. Got another cave coming up. This is a pretty low one. This one up ahead looks even lower. We're going into this mountain.
So gorgeous. It's really, it's quite overwhelming how beautiful it is. I've just never seen anything like it. It's amazing.
It's so amazing, just rowing with the legs.
Just everywhere you look, there's something incredible to look at. It's great.
Yeah, I think this is like some of the most stunning landscape I've ever seen, and like it's so relaxing as well, with the slosh of the water and the sound of the birds and the sound of the river. Yeah, amazing. It's another very low one. Back inside one of these caves. I think this is the biggest one we've come through, and like, yeah, it's just been carved through the mountain by the flow of the river. It's not too spooky, I don't think.
I'm not scared. I'm not.
I think we're both brave. So I think just up ahead is where our boat part of the journey comes to an end.
It's just so much beautiful, like scenery when you're going down the river. It's, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. It's beautiful. Yeah, I would definitely recommend doing it if you're in Ninh Binh.
Yeah, it's really quite lucky because we only came to Ninh Binh because we met someone on the Marble Mountain tour, a Dutch family who were just like, oh yeah, we've just come from there, it's beautiful, you should check it out. So that's why we came here, and yeah, I'm so glad we did. It's like, yeah, would have hated to miss out on this. So now we are zipping from our tour of the river, heading to, I think, a temple or a pagoda or something. But yeah, this is the second part of the combo tour, where we do the on-land bit. Yeah, this is just a lovely little sort of shrine place with a guy on a sort of stringed instrument playing. Not entirely sure what it was because there wasn't a lot of information, but nice place to stop on the way home. So I think that was the tiny temple that we've just been to, and now we're on our way to the fairy cave, hopefully, I think. So actually, before we go to the fairy caves, we've come here, which is the Tam Coc Pagoda. We're gonna have a little snoop around. So that's the pagoda down there, and then up this way I think is where the fairy caves are going to be. And I think we might sort of pass through the mountain and pop out on the other side. Is there a cave down there?
Yeah.
Isn't it nuts to think we're just like right in the middle of a mountain right now?
Yeah. It's cool. It is a bit weird, especially being on our own.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're going the right way. That's the way out. But yeah, this is like a proper tiny little cave that we've got to crawl through. But it isn't as bad as the Vietnamese tunnels, which were very bad. I think I can see daylight, even if I can't see what's 2 feet in front of me. There we go. Daylight. That's quite something. Those caves were good. I think any smaller, there was a possibility of slight claustrophobia freak out, but as it stood, they're just about okay. Now we're at the last stop on our tour, Ngo Dong Pagoda. As you might be able to hear, there's quite a lot of bats in this cave. don't see any more steps going up, so I'm guessing this is the top. For some reason they've like planted a load of, well, they haven't planted, a load of trees have grown here, so you can't really see the view, but yeah, it's pretty high up. So did not make the journey with me, so this is what it looks like. So and these are all the stairs you missed. This is actually a slightly better view from a little bit further down. Those are all bats making that noise. I don't think you'll be too gutted missing out on this bit though. That is really incredibly pretty. How's is that?
How did you find that?
Oh, it was beautiful. Like, yeah, some of that landscape was just absolutely stunning, and yeah, it was hot. It was definitely hot. But yeah, absolutely, well, really good value as well. It was a tenner to do all that. We did the whole river for like 2 hours, and then did the 3 temple sort of pagoda historical sites that were just beautiful. And now we've come to a little banh mi drink, and very refreshing drink. Yeah, hopefully a big banh mi. I think this is about my 26th banh mi.
Something like that, yeah.
So as we're keeping a banh mi tally, where does it stand?
Oh yeah, you've had 25, after this 25 and a half, and I've had 20 and a half.
We just spent the afternoon chilling by the pool, and we're now rushing out to try and get this sunset, but I think we're going to miss it. So we'll have to console ourselves with some 20p beers instead.
We've got tomorrow night.
Oh, that's true.
We've got tomorrow night.
We've got our 20p beers. We've also got the ghoulish floor show of the rotating ducks.
Where we go, this song,
Where we go,
follows us.
Eddie comes.
It's like the film It Follows, but instead of a demon. Every country we've been to, this song is played. Not just once, like multiple times.
Respect to Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. He must be a trillionaire just off.
Fellow ginger, made good.
Reparations for the gingers.
We just had an absolutely cracking meal at, what was that place called? Buddha Belly. Buddha Belly, yeah, really good food. And now, because it's 9:10, of course we're going home to bed. But before we go to bed, there's someone to say goodnight to.
They're so cute.
So after yesterday's exertions, today is just a chill day. We are by the pool, reading, doing a bit of work, doing some job applications. It's not going to be very exciting content-wise, although we might go and get a nice sunset this evening. What are you going to do today, Zoe?
I'm doing some freelance work. I'm going to apply for some jobs, and I'm going to chill by the pool.
And it is a very nice pool to chill by. Now the sun descends. And down at the lake we have now come to Adibar, and the views from up here are truly incredible. Look down there, some ladies practicing Qigong. She just wants to be among them. I don't know if the camera can even do it justice. It's just one of the most beautiful places we've certainly been on this trip, and I'm with one of the most beautiful people. And look how she can stack a Jenga board.
Look at how the most beautiful display of Jenga tiles you've ever seen, isn't it?
Where else would we come on our last night in Tam Coc, the 123 zone? Choose house, choose a job,
Choose a wife, choose a girlfriend,
choose a big telly, choose a fridge and your mud corns.
So today I'm wearing 2 pairs of glasses. These are the work glasses, and these are the party girl glasses. So we are just chilling. We are packing up, and in half an hour we are getting a bus to Hanoi. So it only takes like 2.5 hours. So it's going to be quite an easy travel day. And I'm not sure what we're going to do in Hanoi when we get there, apart from book our trip round Ham Long Bay. But yeah, we'll see what we get up to there. And we will indeed see what we get up to in Hanoi.
But of course that will have to wait
until the next video.